Top 10 Strongest Villains from Every Naruto Movie. Before we begin, make sure to follow and hit the share button so you get notified when we drop our amazing videos. Let us know any suggestions you may think of, leave your comment below. Being one of the big threes of shonen anime, Naruto is praised for its huge cast of characters. Also, when it comes to just the villains, the series never runs out of them. However, in the shade of characters like Madara Uchiha, Kagaya Otsutsuki, and Pain, some of the powerful villains from the anime's original movies never got the attention they deserved. There are a total of 11 movies and each of them has featured terrifying villains with dominating feats that often put Naruto in a pickle. Although these characters have never been a part of the series, their uniqueness and strength make them one of the most important characters in the universe. 10. Moocade, Naruto Shippuden the Movie, The Lost Tower. Moocade was a power-hungry maniac who just wanted to conquer and rule the 5 great nations at any cost, and even killed many people, including the Queen of Roran in the process. To accomplish his goals, all he needed was the Ryumyaku Chakra, an ancient source of chakra that grants infinite power. Moocade was a shinobi of Sanagecure's puppet brigade, which is why he was well-versed in the puppet technique. His proficiency was such that he was able to control all of the puppet ninja force with ease. Moocade, with his body modified into a human puppet, was capable of absorbing Naruto's wind release, Rasen Shuriken. 9. Mui, Naruto Shippuden the Movie, Blood Prison. Mui was a devoted shinobi of Kusagakure who wanted his village to return to its glorious days. In a way, he accidentally sealed his own son in the box of ultimate bliss. Although he was the major antagonist in the movie, all he wanted was to bring his son back from the box, and for that, he captured Naruto, as being a Jinchuriki his chakra would be enough to open the box. However, after Mui's son Muku was released from the box, he ultimately attacked his father as his mind was corrupted by the demon Satori. After his son transformed into Satori, Mui imprisoned him with his fire release, Great Fire Heavenly Prison. 8. Hedo, Naruto the Movie, Legend of the Stone of Gelel. Hedo was a warlord who wanted to become strong by acquiring the Stone of Gelel. It was a unique stone that, after being fused with an individual, would grant tremendous regenerative abilities that were more dominant than a Jinchuriki of 9 tails. Hedo was very deceptive as he managed to create a fake persona to trick Naruto into believing that he was indeed a nice person, where he was a ruthless murderer instead. After embedding his body with the Stone of Gelel, along with Hedo's regenerative abilities, his overall strength and speed were also enhanced to a greater extent. 7. Dodo Kazahana, Naruto the Movie, Ninja Clash in the Land of Snow. Dodo was a sadistic individual who would murder his own kin if they became an obstacle in this path, as he killed his own brother, a daimyo of the 5 great nations. It remains a mystery if Dodo was related to the Yuki clan, but he was one of the most powerful ice release users ever. Dodo was highly skilled in ice release as he was able to manifest ice dragons from pre-existing snow with ease. His most dominant feat was his unique chakra armor, which granted him the ability to negate the effects of ninjutsu as well as genjutsu. 6. Ishidate, Naruto the Movie, Guardians of the Crescent Moon Kingdom. For some reason, Ishidate was exiled from his village, but the minister of the Land of the Moon, Shidaba, hired him and made him a mercenary killer. Shidaba wanted to overthrow the king of his village to inherit his position, and for that, he gave Ishidate a unique gauntlet to finish his job more efficiently. With the gauntlet in his possession, Ishidate gained the ability to petrify his opponents rock solid. He also used his gauntlet to lift heavy objects as well as to change their shapes into sharp projectiles to throw at his opponents. Ishidate was also proficient in taijutsu skills. 5. Yomi, Naruto Shippuden the Movie. Although Yomi is regarded as one of the most powerful medical ninjas in the Narutoverse, he altered his ability and mastered the darker form of medical ninjutsu. Yomi had always been dedicated to his goals and even disregarded his own life to accomplish them. Yomi didn't possess any innate talent in fighting, but his most powerful feat was the demon Morio that he resurrected and made his own body the vessel for it. He was always accompanied by his 4 subordinates who fought for him without a question. In return for their loyalty, Yomi enhanced their strength with Morio's strengthening prescription, chakra injection. 4. Shino Naruto Shippuden the movie, Bonds. Shino is one of the most intelligent characters in Naruto and someone who was proficient in human psychology. He worked under the facade of a kind doctor for 15 years to earn the trust of people and to harvest dark chakra through them. Using Zero Tails, a malevolent spirit born out of the dark thoughts of humans, he harnessed the dark chakra to enhance his overall capabilities. Shino was the person who taught Orochimaru the art of regeneration techniques. Unleashing his body revival technique, he was able to freely access his chakra without hand seals. Shino was even capable of releasing all of the 8 gates without ending up dead. 3. Hiriko, Naruto Shippuden the movie, The Will of Fire. Hiriko was born with no special abilities. To compensate for that, he developed the Chimera technique, which granted him the ability to obtain his target's Kekkei Genkei by merging his body with them. Hiriko wanted to start the war long before the actual Fourth Great Ninja War. He started stealing other Kekkei Genkei and became one of the deadliest forces. Hiriko's most dominant feat was his unique swift release. It granted him the ability to move at such a blinding speed that even a master of taijutsu would have a hard time catching up to him. 2. Menma Uzumaki, Naruto the movie, Road to Ninja. Menma was the evil version of Naruto Uzumaki in an alternate universe where instead of the will of fire, he carried the curse of hatred. Menma became a rogue shinobi and started assisting Tobi in his universe to accomplish the Eye of the Moon plan. Unlike his alternate version, Menma's Black Nine Tails power was not sealed or restrained, which is why he was able to freely use the chakra. After covering himself in some kind of dark chakra, Menma was able to take direct hits from Naruto in his Sage mode. Menma even released the Nine-Tailed Fox and 9 masked beasts created from the Black Nine Tails chakra. 1. Toneri Otsutsuki, The Last, Naruto the movie. Toneri was the descendant of Hamura Otsutsuki and the last survivor of the Otsutsuki clan's branch family on the moon. To awaken his Tensigen, he stole Hanabi Hyuga's Byakugan, which he deemed to be pure. He held a strong sense of hatred towards humanity as he witnessed that people on Earth were weaponizing their chakra and wreaking chaos around the world. To free the world from all the atrocities, Toneri decided to wipe out the entire human race. As an Otsutsuki with the powers of Tensigen, Toneri is regarded as one of the strongest members of his clan. That's all we have for you today. What do you think about our video? Let us know on the comments section down below and don't forget to follow, like and hit the share button.